All right, so we in here. I'm the stock exchange, of course, and this is Trump and the global economy. Trump and the G for short. And this is Trump's staff of big balls attacked in DC. So there's been a lot going on since Trump got in office. And the Democratic Party or people pro-Democrat up in arms, or they have some type of agenda about it, they need to pace themselves because it's only going to get worse. He's only been in office for like, what, 6, 7 months? It's only going to get worse. And he's driving his narrative home. And this most recent incident involving one of his staffers who was attacked in Washington, D.C., it could be a flashpoint. That's why I'm bringing it up. It could be a flashpoint that drives the narrative in D.C., drives the narrative in Democratic-run cities, and gives the Trump administration the carte blanche to keep come up with more policies that sheds light on crime in this country, instead sheds light on Democratic-run cities, and to help rich people protect their person and protect their property. So this is a story from Politico right here. It says a 19-year-old man known as Big Balls, who played a key role in the DOGE initiative, the DOGE, the Department to, I guess, create efficiency for the administration, Trump administration, played a key role in DOGE initiative to shrink the size of government, was assaulted over the weekend in Washington, according to police. This was about 5 days ago. I'm not quite sure what type of role a 19-year-old could play in shrinking the government, but I guess we'll find out more later. But Edward Korestein, who still works for the government, was assaulted by approximately 10 juveniles near DuPont Circle around 3 a.m. Sunday, according to a police report. Police arrested two 15-year-olds as they attempted to flee the scene. A black iPhone 16 valued at $1,000 was also reported stolen during the incident, according to the report. President Donald Trump posted a photo on a social media platform showing shirtless Korestein with what appeared to be blood splattered on his face, body, and pants. He called for a change in the law so that the juveniles who attacked him could be charged as adults. Quote, perhaps it should have been done a long time ago. Then this incredible young man and so many others would not have had to go through the horrors of violent crime, end quote, he wrote. Korestein told officers the assailants approached him outside his vehicle while he was with a woman, identified in the report as his significant other, and made a comment about taking it, according to the report. He told officers that he got the other person into the vehicle just before he was attacked. Okay, so now apparently this kid works for the Social Security Administration. Elon Musk, the former head of Doge, claimed on X that a gang of about a dozen men tried to assault a woman in her car at night in D.C. Those team members saw what was happening, ran to defend her, and was severely beaten to the point of concussion, but he saved her. So this is getting a lot of attention because you got President Trump talking about it, tweeting about it. You got Elon Musk tweeting about it. This is crazy. I mean, and of course, the president has a large bandwidth. Of course, Elon Musk, which owns X, has a large bandwidth. Whatever he says carries it runs media, or it drives media. Nobody's really watching ABC, NBC, and CBS anymore because that's fake news. Trump and people like Elon Musk and Trump and the GE, we are the news. And so this is a flashpoint because it could be a flashpoint because the image of a young white man, fine young man, being attacked by 10 or 15 black people is something that makes America's blood runs hot, makes America's blood boil. Hundreds of millions of white Americans aren't going to like this image. They're going to want something done about it. President Trump is already talking about changing the law so these teenagers could be brought to justice. That's one thing. The second thing is that the president ran on a platform of law and order. His polling says that America is concerned about law and order. They want a president who can keep them safe. The president's first job is to keep America safe from foreigners and also internally. We have to be able to defend ourselves and keep America safe from being attacked. And Trump has done that. Main thing he's done is trying to keep America out of war and try to create peace around the globe. He's trying to bring in the war between Russia and Ukraine, which makes the rest of the world safer, makes the U.S. safer. He's trying to bring peace in the Middle East and trying to tamp down a lot of the war in Gaza and the incursions and the back and forth between Israel, Hamas, and Gaza, which makes the world more safe, which means it makes America safe. If he can bring the violence in the Middle East to a halt. So that's the main thing, one of the main ways he's made America safe. And now he's talking about law and order in the U.S. While he was out of office, for instance, or during his last term in office, when they were basically first term in office, when people were destroying Minnesota after the George Floyd incident, there were riots and violence in Minnesota, rioting and destruction, looting in Minnesota. Rioters almost wiped Minnesota off the map. That's how bad it was. The looting that took place during the pandemic, the stores were being looted, and there was a mad dash. 20, 30 people run into a store and run out with equipment and goods. You can't arrest 20, 30 people at once, so it was hard to arrest all these people. And they were just going to the store and just looting the stores. Now it's the point where you have stores like Walmart and Target that lock up certain things and make sure people can't steal. But to call somebody, you want to get socks or even deodorant, medicine in Target. Call somebody and have them come unlock the safe. Stuff is in a safe to stop people from stealing. And this is what Trump has run on, and this is consistent. This latest incident that he's speaking on is consistent with his platform of law and order. It also makes a Democratic-run city, Washington, D.C., look bad. Because it happened in D.C., it's going to get, and now you got Elon Musk tweeting about it, it's going to get a lot of attention from the corporate media. And they've tagged a government employee, apparently. He used to work for Doge, and then he works for the government. And so this could become a flashpoint. It makes a Democratic-run city, look bad. And the DC mayor just seems like she's caught between a rock and a hard place. She has to get the stadium deal done or she's out. She can be called ineffective by the corporate media. Whether it's true or not doesn't matter. The fact that they're going to make this the narrative. And now President Trump is saying she can't control her own city. He's already gone out to California Governor Gavin Newsom and the mayor of Los Angeles. They can't control their own cities and rid their cities of crime. So it makes Democratic-run cities look bad. So it's almost like a twofer. He gets to, again, promote his original agenda of law and order and also make Democratic-run cities look bad. So this is a flashpoint that is gonna drive a major narrative for the Trump administration and for certain members of the corporate media, whether it's Fox News or America First or what have you. So or News First or what have you. So Newsmax or what have you. So I would look for more of this from the president to look for reasons why people should vote again for Republican during the next presidential election, then doing primaries for Congress. So I think they're gonna make this a major issue. And it makes Democratic-run cities look inept. Whether it's true or not, we'll soon find out. But I know people who live in Washington, D.C., and they don't travel in D.C. after dark. They don't remain in D.C. after dark because of the crime. So that's the latest. That's Trump and the GE. Trump staff or big balls attacked in D.C. I'm sure you won't hear the end of this anytime soon. Thank you.